Hey there, Mama Girl. Welcome back to another Prep and Land episode where we bring the best tips and tricks to make family-friendly travel possible. Make it memorable. Make it meaningful. All the things, Mama Girl, all the things. Today, we are diving into a powerful topic that goes beyond just trip planning. It is all about building stronger family bonds through healthy communication. Yes, Mama Girl, communication is key. So listen, whether you are on the move or you're just chilling at home, I want you to stop and take a moment and think about the last time you actually had a heartfelt conversation with your babies. Do you want to make these memories a regular part of your trip travel and a regular part of life in general? Yes, let's make it happen. Listen, hit that like button. Go ahead, subscribe to the channel below. Grab your water, grab your snacks, and come on in here and let's have good conversation. Listen, Mama Girl, creating an environment of healthy conversation with your babies isn't just a nice thing to have, a something to do, a bonus. No. It is essential for helping them grow into confident, empathetic adults. Why, Jamie? Why is it so important? Listen, I'll tell you. First of all, open communication builds trust. When kids know that they can share their feelings without judgment, they feel safer turning to you with their questions, worries, and even their thoughts. This trust becomes the foundation for their emotional development. By normalizing these discussions, kids learn to express themselves constructively and effectively. When they feel respected and understood, this also helps build self-esteem, and this helps to create resilient and secure babies. And that's what we want. We want our babies to have a little backbone in them, to be secure in who they are as individuals. Kids who grow up with these kinds of interactions are better equipped to handle conflict, and they're able to make thoughtful decisions, and they're able to develop strong interpersonal skills. And all of those things are good things, and that's what we want for our babies. And the benefits just don't stop there. They don't stop there. They keep going. Listen, healthy conversations also bring the family closer. And we want that close proximity to our family, to our core. And they create an atmosphere where every family member feels connected, valued, and supported, which can be deeply reassuring for our babies, Mama Girl. Listen, communication is key. It is the key. It's part of the strong foundation of the family. Now, I know you are thinking, how does healthy conversation come into play when it comes to planning family travels? Listen, I have the answer. Here's the thing. One of the biggest sources of stress when planning family vacations is that everyone has a different idea of what fun looks like. Maybe you're picturing a relaxation hotel with amenities, maybe a spa, while the kids are over here thinking fun for them is something with a little more adventure, maybe like some water slides or an amusement park. And your partner, if you have one, they're thinking, listen, I don't care nothing about this hotel. Give me something cheap. That way we can spend our money on things outside of the hotel, on the excursions, on the experiences while you're actually outside, the activities outside. Everybody has an idea. Everybody has a different idea of what fun is. And by incorporating travel dreams into everyday conversation, you are able to work out these differences well in advance. And that is good for you. That eliminates the stress in your life, Mama Girl. You'll get a clearer picture of what everyone is hoping for, which actually helps set the expectations around things like your budget and accommodations, and it helps you balance between the activity days and the down days. And any special needs that you have that you'll need for your family, you'll be able to go ahead and address those, so that way you know what to look for when it comes to the different accommodations that you're able to have. So all of these conversations that you will have with your family prior to actual planning will help eliminate the stress of planning your travels. Listen, not only are we eliminating stress, but we are also instilling a little bit of excitement for our family. Talking about travel plans can be super exciting for everyone, Mama Girl. And it is also a great way to bond over shared ideas and compromises. Okay, so here's how you can turn all that excitement into an opportunity to connect and create an unforgettable trip together. I have 6 tips for you, Mama Girl. You ready? Let's go. Tip number 1. Make a family meeting. Start with a family meeting where everyone shares what they're most excited about. Let each person have a turn to contribute, whether they're excited about a theme park ride or a new type of food or a site they want to see. Listen, this is a great way to show your kids that their opinions matter. Tip number 2, Mama Girl, create a dream list together. Yes! Each family member can add 1 or 2 ideas to a dream list, or a bucket list, if you will. Of activities, different places they want to see, all the things that they want to do. For instance, if you are headed to Universal Studios, let your child choose those few must-see attractions that they want to have with the whole family. This will not only make the trip more fun for them, but it will also help build a sense of shared ownership over the experience, Mama Girl. Yes. Thing number three. Talk about travel expectations positively, not negatively. Positively. Let's talk about it. Listen, preparing these babies for the trip is essential. Everybody needs to know what they need to do, what role they play in this trip. So why not make it a family adventures rule versus rules and conditions and terms and all the things, all the red lines? Eliminate the red lines, Mama Girl, and change the verbiage. Same red lines, but the verbiage is different, which makes it a more positive experience. So instead of doing something like that, how about saying, we are going to have to wait in line. I know it's not necessarily the ideal thing to do, but waiting in line, we'll get to see other people's reactions when they come off the ride. We'll get to build our anticipation for the ride. We'll get to see all the other rides that we're going to be able to experience when we go up the steps. If you have to go up steps to see, to get on the ride, you'll be able to see the park more, and you'll be able to see all the other rides that you want to do. Make it a fun, positive thing. Don't just say, no, honey, expand, encourage the anticipation, the excitement, the adventure of it all. I'm just saying, honey, you don't have to do the red tape. It's still red tape. It's still there. However, it's embellished to where it's more positive. It's more, it adds a little bit more excitement to the trip. Did I make sense? I know I did. Let's move on. The next tip I have for you, Mama Girl, is to highlight teamwork and flexibility. Listen, travel sometimes requires flexibility and compromise. Encourage everyone to be understanding if plans change, and highlight the importance of working together as a team. This fosters patience, and it helps your kids see that change can lead to a new, unexpected adventure to add to the memories that will be shared for years to come. It's all about the memories. It's all about the memories, Mama Girl. Tip number 5 that I have for you is using maps and visuals for fun planning. Listen, if you're planning a road trip or you're visiting multiple attractions, use maps or photos to get everyone involved in the planning. Let your kids help navigate, Momma Girl. Find fun facts, or even let your kids create their own itinerary and y'all come together and pick and choose to make your own grand family itinerary for a little bit of pieces from everybody's puzzle. I'm just saying. It makes the planning process educational and it gives your kids a sense of purpose in the journey. Momma Girl. Oh my gosh, the last tip I have for you, and then we're gonna move on. Reflect after the trip. When the adventure ends, take time to talk as a family about everyone's favorite memories. What did they like best? What memories did they like best? What moments did they like best? What did they learn? Did they learn anything new? These reflective conversations are a fantastic way to close the trip on a positive note and set the tone for future adventures. Listen, if you are looking for a way to get conversations flowing in the family, I'm gonna leave some tips and tricks for you. I'm gonna leave you some conversation starters that you can have to start conversations with your family about travel and things in general. Because why not? Conversations are the key. They're key to a healthy, strong foundation as a family, as a unit. And a strong foundation as a unit, as a family, builds to strong adults. And that's what we need in life. Strong adults. So I'm going to leave all these conversation starters below. It's 5 of them. I have 5 of them. I'm going to leave them down in the description box below for you to bring up with your family. Listen, Momma Girl, that's all I have for you. I want to take this time out to personally say thank you so much for tuning in today. Thank you for listening to what I had to say. Listen, if you feel like there are other conversation starters that worked for you and your family, listen, leave it in the comment section below. Let's start a conversation. Let's continue this conversation, not start it, because technically I started it when I started this video. But let us expound. Let us continue this conversation and get all the other Momma Girls involved to find out how to talk with our families, what to ask our families, and not only applying what we learn into everyday life, but applying it into our trips as well. I love this for us. Listen, you don't have to go big. You don't have to go big or go home. You can start small. Try one question a day, or one question a week, or one question a month. I don't know. Start small and then build on top of that. And don't forget that each conversation that you have with your family is not only a chance to build, but is also a chance to bond with your babies, because you don't have them for as long as you think you would. I mean, 16, 18 years goes by so fast. Listen, I'm on year 12. And it feels like if I'm honest with myself, it probably feels like year 8. But it's gone by so fast. And she's already talking about college, and we just started middle school. But it's time to start talking about college. And it's just like, wow, we're really here right now. Said all that to say, you don't have as much time as you think you do. And having healthy conversations is a great way to make sure that your babies are getting started on the right foot. So let's keep the family strong. Let's keep this family connection strong. And that starts with healthy, regular conversations. Listen, remember to subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. Go ahead and give it a likes up as well. And if you found this information useful, go ahead and share it. Share it with your friends, your families, your loved ones, all the people in your community, baby. Let's continue this conversation. Let's make it strong, make it loud, make it big, bold, and daring like we are. Listen, all the tips, all the tricks, all the knickknacks, paddywhacks, give the dogs a bone. You can find them on my website, www.prepandland.com. That's www.prepandland.com. Okay. You can go there for any more travel tips, tricks, nicks, snacks, patty whacks, give the dogs the bones, all the things. All the things are on my website. All the things, all the updates, all the things. I can't stress it enough. It's all the things. As always, Mama Girl, I want you to choose to make life an experience and experience the life that you choose. Don't just exist. Live. Until next time, Mama Girl.